So guys, I have a brilliant idea.
How about we make a review channel? Because nobody's made a review channel yet, and it's so original. Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome to 3-hour piano practice, and on this channel, we're going to be reviewing albums requested by you, the viewers. And we're going to try to get a review out every week. Yeah, we're going to see how long it takes for this to last. So first off, I'm going to apologize for the background. I was for about an hour. I was screwing around with trying to throw in fake walls, find a spot in my house that looks neat. I even thought of asking a friend to just hold up a beach towel behind me. Yeah. So I just decided to just go minimum. So today, my first review is going to be an album by the band Anal Cunt. That's right, you heard Anal Cunt. And so they are a grindcore band or a noisecore band created in 1988. And for those of you that are not familiar with what grindcore is, it's a subgenre of metal that basically involves blast beats and guitar with distortion on max, and it's just very inaudible. So that's Anal Cunt, and the album we're going to be reviewing by Anal Cunt is entitled "Everyone Should Be Killed." This album was created in 1994. The album has 58 songs, and the runtime for the album is 58.5 minutes long. So that averages about a minute a song.
Pretty quick maths.
So yeah, listening to this album, I'm not a huge fan of grindcore. When I listen to metal, I usually listen to guitar riffs. I like to hear a lot of bass. And you just don't really get that with grindcore because the distortion is just way too high. Some songs that I did enjoy, I thought it was very humorous. One song was Chiffin and Chips. And what stood out to me about this song was, so I'm listening to blast beats and distortion on fucking steroids. And all of a sudden I hear the Breaking the Law riff by Judas Priest. Very funny that they just kind of threw there. And right after the Breaking the Law riff, they just went right back to screaming. Another couple songs I did like was Eddie Grant, Grateful Dead. And they had audible riffs in it a little bit. Riffs thrown in here and there, sprinkled in. Mostly just screaming vocals. Yeah. Another fun song was Choke Edge. It has more of a classic rock intro, and then it breaks into the screams and blast beats and the distortion. And I think it was a fun experience with this album, because while you did hear something while it would be maybe more of a calm intro to some songs, or a classic rock type feel for another song, you were pretty much just waiting for anticipation to just have your ears just blown off you as you were waiting for screams and blast beats and waiting to just get brutally punished. Basically, when I was listening to this song, I wanted to just kill someone, burn their house, and stew lines of cocaine.
My bitch love do cocaine.
It was just so brutal, and you just get this flood of adrenaline, and it was definitely an experience. I can't say I get adrenaline rushes from John Mayer or the Grateful Dead or No Apple. But I definitely got an adrenaline rush from this album, and it was definitely, like I said, a very unique experience listening to this album. I mean, Anal Cunt as a band, you can definitely tell they enjoy what they do. They have a lot of fun with it, and they know that this music obviously is not for everyone. I mean, the lead singer, Seth Putnam, would send demos to producers knowing that he would get bad reviews just to, like, annoy them, I guess. And that's something that you definitely don't see in a lot of modern music. A lot of modern music is just people thinking that their song is the best. You don't see a lot of fun in what they do, especially in the music career. Other songs that Anal Cunt has done in the past, are entitled like Hitler Was a Sensitive Man, or I Respect Your Feelings as a Woman and a Friend. In the one album, I Like It When You Die, most of their songs in the album are entitled, blank is gay. So songs like Technology is Gay, or You Are Gay, Recycling is Gay. And then they also had things like You're blank, so it was things like You Are Adopted, or You Are an Orphan, or You Live in a Houseboat. So definitely, I would say they have a lot of fun in what they do. The band, however, unfortunately did dispatch in 2011 when Seth Putnam did unfortunately pass. If I had to describe Seth Putnam's vocals, it's pretty much just, if you could imagine like a cheetah and like a bunch of like dogs just like mauling each other. Overall, I think something that you kind of do have to realize is that these musicians know that this music is so unique, and they really just don't care what what the people think, and they just do what they do, not looking for any reviews. And that's, again, like I said, something that you don't see in the music industry today. Everything's about numbers. Everything's about, can you place on the top on like the billboards or something, and you just lose a lot of like that. As a musician, you lose a lot of that fun. And when I went into this album, like I said, I'm not a huge grindcore fan, but I kind of went in knowing that this was a fun album. I kind of went in with an open mind, and therefore I would say out of 10, I have to rate this album a light 6 to a 5. That score doesn't really recognize its musical talent more than it just recognizes that it was like a fun project. And so that's why I have to rate it what it is. Is this an album that I would recommend that people listen to? I would say yes. I think it is important for people to be exposed to multiple genres of music and not just stay within one category of music. Having that open mind, especially in something like the music industry, is definitely, I would say, an important thing, and it's an important quality to have. So yeah, definitely give the album a try. Definitely leave a comment and just let me know what album I should cover. Like I said, I'm going to try to do every review around hopefully every Friday. We'll see how that goes. I give this album a try. Everyone Should Be Killed by Anal Cunt.